Let's look at one more problem in a similar format. If you look at it, again it says that compounded semi-annually. I picked up these examples because I've seen that most of the kids get confused in this particular topic, right? Whenever they mention it as semi-annually, right, they get confused what should be the conversions and all. So again, I have picked up one more problem in the interest, so, but a different variation if you look at it. Now they are asking us to determine the rate of interest for a sum that becomes 216 by 125 times of itself. So first and foremost thing, do we know the sum? No. Let the sum be x, right? And when they say that it becomes 216 by 125 times of itself, means 216 by 125 will always be more than 1, more than this number. If you look at it, the numerator is higher than the denominator. So this will be in excess of, say, if I look at it, right, it will be like more than 1. It will be something more than 1 over here. So what is this one? What is this? This is nothing but your amount. So I can write it as 216 by 125 times of x. That's your amount. Your principal is x, as we have assumed at the start. Now they are saying that the time is basically 3 by 2 years, right? They have given the time as 3 by 2 years, but they have mentioned that it is compounded semi-annually. So what do I need to do? Because I need to take in the block of 6 months, so I need to multiply it by 2. So my n will become 3, right? My n here, when I calculate this bit, my n will become 3, okay, which I'm going to use it in the formula. And then let the rate be r. Let the rate be r, which we are going to find out. Okay, good. So now you have all the details. Let's go ahead and put it in the formula. What do you have? A is equal to P times 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, right? Your A is 216 x divided by 125x, right? Is equal to, what is your P? It is x times 1 plus R by 100 times n, right? Now if you look at it, x is multiplied in the numerator over here, it is 216 times x, and x is multiplied with this particular quantity. So you can go ahead and cancel x, right? So what is n? What is n we have? N equal to 3. That is what we have from here, right? Now what do you get? Now this becomes 216 divided by 125, right, on the left side, and this is 1 plus R by 100 over whole to the power 3. Now how are you going to solve this particular bit? What do you need to do? You need to ensure that this quantity becomes cube over here. So the simple thing is that what you need, go and try to find out the factors of 216 by using the ladder method. So this is 6 threes are 18. I'm doing it in 6. I know that it is 6 cube. 6 threes are 18, 6 six are 6 6 are 36, 6 ones are, right? What is 125? 125 is nothing but 5 cube. If you look at it, 5 25s are 5 5s are 5 ones. So how can I write this? I can write this 216 as 6 cube, and this will become 5 cube, right, is equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole cube. If you look at it, right, both sides I have a cube outside. Both sides I have a cube outside, right? So what I can do, I can cancel out. So what do I get? I get 1 plus R by 100 is equal to 6.5. When I take the 1 the other side, I leave R by 100 over here. It will become 6 by 5 minus 1, right? So this is nothing but, what is this? This will become, I can write it as 5 by 5, right? It becomes 1 by 5. So your rate comes out to be 20%. After calculating this one, right? Your rate comes out to, is that the answer? Just think through. Will that be the answer? No. Because why? That rate which you have got for 20%, right? that 20% is for semi-annually. Remember that. Because we have calculated the amount based on semi-annual concept over here. So if I have to convert that rate into annually, right, what I need to do is that I need to multiply it by 2. So the actual rate is 40% per annum, which is your answer.